Good morrow, lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard for Laura Watson's 13 Days of Vlogoween.
As I said in the intro, this is a Vlogoween video. More specifically, today we're going to be talking about how witches are not green. I should elaborate, and to elaborate, I have to tell you a story. So without further delay, let's jump right into that. When I was a baby gothling, I had a lot of witchy friends, and we collectively decided one Halloween that we were going to run this whole witches are not green campaign. It was this big thing, how even most of the famous witches throughout media were not green. In our school, there were pictures, like Halloween decorations of witches. It was nice. Looking back at it, it was really cool that they decorated the hallways for Halloween. Actually, they even let me host an after-hours Halloween scavenger hunt and decorate the whole school like a scary house, and it was awesome. But for some reason, we were so offended by those green witch posters and outlines and cutouts that we went around the school with pictures of famous witches like Samantha from Bewitched and Willow from Buffy and Sabrina, and we printed them all out and we put underneath them witches are not green and replaced every single one of the decorations that were a green witch with those witches are not green stickers. We took them off the walls, off the boards, and we put them all in a specific locker. So as people walked around the school, they saw the witches are not green stickers instead of the posters that were there before. We thought we had really done something. It was our apparel teacher that actually knew who it was that did all that because she knew us the best. And she told us to return the stuff. They didn't put it back up. They removed the witches are not green things, and they didn't put up the green witches. We were kind of hurt, but why? It was something that I really believed and fought for that was just so ridiculous. And even now, sometimes I'll catch myself finding like green witch images in stores, and I'll go, oh, look at the cute little goblin, instead of going, that's an adorable witch. But I did really good today. I went to Target, and they have a Target line that's different monsters, and they have a green witch. She's so cute. And I freaked out over her, and I called her a witch, and honestly, I think that's growth. So as a way of saying goodbye to that childish protest that I had in high school, I'm going to turn myself into a green witch. Because I have Shamrock by Made You Look, and among the classic movie characters, classic movie monsters, you have to include the Wicked Witch. She's classic, she's elegant, she's beautiful, and I absolutely love her. So why not? For now, I'm just going to do a glam green witch. My main goal for this Vlogoween series is to kind of show you some simple makeup looks that you can do with really cheap products that you can find anywhere, and trying my best not to branch out too much into the SFX. So let's get started on that makeup. My face is actually already primed with foundation, obviously, so I'm just going to wet my paint and start painting my face green. I don't know where my mirror ran off to, so I'm going to have to use this mirror down here. Ooh. That application is always so smooth. I love the Made You Look body paints. And a tip for evening out your body paints If the body paints don't look even enough, you can always go for a green color eyeshadow that kind of matches the color. So I can go into this color down here, this kind of a matte lighter green, and go over this to kind of fill in those spots. I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this that has powder on it, and it should help both with setting and with filling in the color. Alrighty, now that I'm green, I'm going to add some black lipstick instead of this red so it doesn't look so weird. Okay, so now I'm going to make my eyes look less weird by using the Palette Royale Black and giving this witch some dark eyeshadow. And the reason I'm going in and blending this shimmery green between the eyeshadow and the eyebrows is because I'm going to have to add black eyeshadow to the eyebrows as well. Okay, so now I'm going into that Palette Royale Black and I'm going to do my brows. And I'm actually going to go into the Friends palette and use Tea Leaves into that area between the brows and the eyeshadow. I feel like it needed a little something more. So now I'm going to use this green palette that I have to do a little bit of contour. So I'm going to go into the darker greens and then do a nose, jawline, and cheekbone. I'm going to get some of this green down here and go under my waterline. Just adding a little bit of shimmer. Next, I'm taking a clean brush and I'm going into the Crystal High Highlighter by Wet n Wild Beauty. I'm going to highlight the nose and straight up. And then blend it out with my finger. Now I look like a mix of the Tin Man and the Wicked Witch. I'm going to add a little to the cheekbones as well. Now that I have all of that applied, I feel like I need to darken my eyebrows a little bit, so that's what I'm going to do. And then my tried and true NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Milk for my eyeliner. And there we go, a totally not green witch. So now I'm going to paint my hands and just enjoy being green for a while. So for the comments down below, tell me which witch in media is your favorite. And if you don't talk to me about that, just talk to me about something, because I love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye!